Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this. This is Happy Golden. I'm a new vlog. Please follow and like, please, and support me. I'm new in this space, please. Don't forget to like. So I'll be teaching you this morning how to make smoky patty jollof rice. So I'll be making a little portion because I'll be going to work this morning. So I'll be using this one to go to work. First of all, I wash my rice in cold water. After washing it, I'll be using hot water to soak the rice. I won't be parboiling. I'll be just steaming it with hot water. So here I'm trying to wash out the dirt because this is local rice. Yeah, so I'm trying to wash it in the cold water. I wash it like 3 times. Then I'll pour it on this sieve. Then transfer it to the bowl I'll be using to sieve it. If you see the little rice, you know that is a little portion I'll be cooking this morning, just for only me. So I want to take it to work. So I woke up early to prepare this party smoky jollof rice. So after washing your rice, you can as well wash your fresh tomato, slice it, maybe divide it into 2, put it in a pan. Then add your add your garlic, your fresh pepper and shombo. Just you have to steam it on the fire. You have to steam the tomato until it gets a bit burnt. Yes, that's where you get the smoky part of it, because you know you are not cooking with firewood, you're using gas or electric cooker. So to get that smoky aroma and taste, you have to steam your fresh tomato and make it will look as if it burnt a little. I didn't show the process where I was placing it in the pot, but definitely you will see where I finish steaming it. So as you can see, I've poured the hot water. I'm going to cover this little bowl now. I added little salt to the rice, so I'll cover it now and I'll allow it to settle while I go over to boiling my meat. So here's the meat I'll be using. Like I told you, the rice is a very small portion, so I'll be using this little meat to cook it this morning. So I added it to the pot, so it has just a little water. I added another water. I've spiced the meat. You can add so I use only Maggi, curry, salt and onion. If you have any other spices, you can as well apply it. So I will cover the pot now, allow the meat to cook. So there's no light this morning, so I'll be using my look at the tomato. As I told you, this is fresh pepper, fresh tomato and onion with garlic meat. That's what I just steamed. You guys look at it, you see that it's getting burnt at the end of the pot. So there's no light, so I'll be using my mortar to pound it. Make use of what you have. There's no light this morning, so I can't wait for NEPA to bring lights before I can cook. So I have other alternatives. I'll be using this mortar you are seeing now to smash the tomatoes and the fresh pepper. That's what I'll be using. Though it will not be that smooth, and me, I don't also like it when it's completely smooth. Yeah. So at the dry pot, I added my oil. Then I'll be frying the meat. Add your oil. I don't know if you understand the process as I'm explaining, but if you don't, you can as well ask me any question in the comment section. If you also want me to cook this food to explain more on how I prepare this, I will do exactly that for you. So I went back to the rice to check. You see, there's no time. Normally I'm supposed to allow this rice to settle like about 30 minutes, but it's morning and I'm going to work, so there's no time, so I can't wait for it. That's why I just have to pour it out. Yeah, I'll be going to work this morning and I can't wait for it to just set. If not, it's supposed to soak that hot water that rice is supposed to soak very well. So while the meat is still frying, I went back to check the rice. I went back to check the rice to wash it and set it aside as well. So over to here, I'll pour the rice on the bowl then add enough water. I'll select it because I told you earlier, this is local rice and I don't want to eat sand while eating, so I just have to select it. Moving over to the pot, so I've removed the meat. The chicken has fried the meat, then I add in my, if you have ginger and garlic, fine. If you don't have, add your onion, then pour in your fresh that tomato that I just pounded. I just poured in it, and I'm allowing it to fry to make sure the sour taste is gone. So look at the small pot I'm using. The rice is just a little portion of rice. I'll be eating it, taking it to work. Then as I take it to work, when I come back in the evening, I will eat it, or tomorrow morning or afternoon I can eat the remaining one. That's how I do it. So I'm going to fry this too and make sure there's no more sour taste. We have different kind of tomato. Some 3 minutes you started frying it, the sour taste will be gone. Why some or more? You can even fry for 10 minutes. See, you still having the sour taste. So you just have to know the kind of tomato you are using. That's why it's good to taste it. You don't just conclude by just looking at the tomatoes or thinking that all tomatoes are the same. No, they are not the same. I don't know if you can notice it in your rice, in your stew. Sorry, there are times you'll be frying stew. That's why you see that today your stew will be sweet. The next day it will not be delicious because the tomatoes are different. There's some special. There's some tomato you buy. It's very on its own. It's very, very sweet. Once you use it to make stew, you don't need stress. Once you just fry it, 5-10 minutes, guide it, stew is ready, and very, very delicious. But there's one you buy. If you want to do it the same way you fried the other one, you will end up cooking nonsense, and you'll be saying, this stew I made last week, that one was very nice. That's because of the tomato. You don't check your tomato. We have different kind of species. We have that is in tomatoes. This kind of species. Is it species we like call it, or fruit? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how to call it. Just help me on the comment section. So that's why your stew end up not being at the same as the previous one you made. I don't know if you've noticed it. That's the one reason. It's not actually from the meat or because you said I added more Maggi or more. No, it's the way you fry your tomatoes. So you see, I tested this one and it's one of those ones that is slapping, and the sour taste is too much. So that's why I continue frying, you see. So here I've added my rice. Like I said, after frying your tomatoes, all you need to do is just to pour in your rice. If you like, you stir fry before you add your meat stock, or add your meat stock, pour your tomato. So now I've added the rice. So I have little fish, smoked fish. So that's why I added the smoked fish on top of the rice, because I want it to cook as well. Then I don't have foil at home, so I use this akbalailo. I use it to cover the rice. The only thing, I just want it to steam. I don't want that water, that vapor to come out. That's why you cover it. But if you have foil, perfect. As I don't have foil at the moment, I use this. And don't forget, you are not using your spoon. You'll be using your turner. So that's why I brought this turner. So I will check the rice now to see how far. And in cooking your smoky patty jellof, don't forget that you don't need water. Don't worry, I'll be making another video on steps to step how you do it. Instead, I will share it part 1 and 2. I just want you to get the perfect thing. So you see, the rice don't need water. It need heat. That heat is heat, it need not water. So here, the rice is not done yet, but I just stir it and I will stay cover on a low heat, and I allow it to until the rice is done. So you see the boss is dancing with me because I'm the one holding the camera, still using one of my hands to stir the rice. It's not easy, I'm telling you. So I will cover it again and I will allow it. And I'll say allow it to cook. So like if you don't understand it perfectly, drop it on the comment section. If you want me to make detail on how I made it, I will still do another video. but maybe this one I will not do it part 1 too, because the video will be long. But I just want you to understand and try it and tell me how far. So you see, I've opened up the rice again, and I'll stir it and check if the rice is still strong or it has softened. So this is how you cook your smoky patty jollof rice. There's no magic, no magic at all, no magic about it. So you see, because I used the mortar to pound the tomato, you can see some pieces it's not smooth very well, and I like it this way. Even if I'm using blender, I don't allow it to smoothen that much. So this is how you cook your smoky patty jollof. Now the aroma is the aroma is something else. And from looking at it, you will know that the taste is also nice. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing more of cooking. You don't need what do we call it? You don't need millions of naira to make good meals. Just if you know the process and the little tricks on how to cook, you are good to go. Yeah, you are good to go. Thank you for watching. Happy golden. I love you. Thank you for your support. I am great and grateful. And the most important thing about it is that your rice will come out 1-1. It will not gummy or, and it will be it will come out on either. I don't know how to put it in the plate. When you put it, it will just separate itself 1-1 this time. At this point, if you have butter, you can as well add to it on top of it and allow it to. You cover it for a few minutes again and stir it together more. By now, if you taste the rice, you will understand. Say that the rice and the patty jollof is patty jollof.